Hey folks, DJ with Rabbit Squirrel Garage, and I went and I had to get rid of the FJ Cruiser. I needed a pickup truck. It was killing me. Using the trailer on the back of the FJ just wasn't working out for me. So I went ahead and sold it and bought a 2013 Ford F-150 XLT. Four-wheel drive, has the whole tow package, even the brake controllers, everything. It's got the tow package. So yeah, it only has 87,000 miles on it, and it's a 2013, so what's that's 8 years old, and only has 87. That's, you know, roughly 10,000 miles a year. That's not bad at all. And I don't drive very much, so I will probably I'll probably put less than 5,000 a year on it, if that, probably around 2,000. So yeah, so I've got a whole list of things to do to the truck, you know, to kind of personalize it for me. So the first thing I'm going to do though is put on my vent shades, you know, the little guards above the windows, so that you can keep the window rolled down a little bit and not get rained on and all that good stuff. So that's my first one, and here we go. Alright, here's the package. This is what they come. The part number for this, by the way, is 94738. You can see it kind of right there. 94738. And I do have the Supercab. So this is, as you can see, it's got this little small doors in the back, which are cool. I like the look of it and everything. So, you know, I don't have a large family, so I don't need a quad cab. So that's why I like this one. Gives me more storage in the back and all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go and get these installed, and this kit, it comes with all four. So we're gonna go ahead and get that going. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is just kind of get a general idea of where these fit and how they fit before I go ahead and, you know, clean it off with some alcohol and then put these on. So looks like it's got a little tab here in the front for going up underneath right here. That's what it looks like to me. And then the rest of it should sit right around up right at the top. So I used to use the ones that go up inside the track, and I found that it tends to, after a while, leak kind of right around in here, and it'll start dripping down inside. So I started going with the ones that go on the outside. So while I like the look of the ones that go up into the track better, these are, you know, just better in general. So let's see. Looks like it's going to go right there. Yep. Right like that. Alright, so I basically just need to wipe this whole section down right here, a little bit right here, with some rubbing alcohol. And does this come with pads? Yeah, it comes with some wiping pads, so let's just go ahead and use those. One for each window. Helps to make sure you got a clean truck before you do it too. Alright, we got to wipe down with alcohol, and I'm just going to run a paper towel over it just to get any moisture from the alcohol that's still there. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and just peel our cover off. To expose our sticky stoof. Oh, this one's got something stuck to it. It'll be fine, it's got more covering. So, alright, looks like it goes right underneath that. So, I see. Pull this open a little bit and it just kind of slides right. Oh yeah, perfect. Slides right in there. And boom. There it is. Press down nice and tight. that's that one. Now I wanted to show you something here as far as the back goes. You can see there's a little groove right there for the for this. So I tried to match it up best I could. It's hard because it gets stuck and then pulls and it's stuck. So I just, you know, it's good enough. So I think we're good to go there. But yeah, if you can, try to get that perfectly down inside there, and it'll probably work a lot better than what I'm doing. But anyway, that's it. Now we're gonna move on to the back one. One of my dog's going crazy. Goofball. All right, anyway, these are like the front. They only go on one way. So you can see it's a square here and it's curved here, which means it's this one. If I try to put this one on it for the other side, you can see it kind of looks weird and doesn't fit at all. So that one is for the other side. So again, it's got that little line again, which is an indent. I don't know if you can see it, but it does curve in. So we're gonna match that up here with that one, and then we should be good, just like that. So let me get my alcohol going. It is cold out here, folks. About 30 degrees right now, so my hands are freezing. Clean that off. Okay, let me get a paper towel and dry it. And as you can see, it does make a difference. That's why you want to use the alcohol. You want to get all that stuff out of there so you get a nice good seal. Well, it's not going to be like sealed like waterproof, but you know what I mean. You get a good nice contact patch with this double stick tape. My hands are cold and almost numb, so it's hard to get this stuff off. Alright, so again, I'm going to line this little line up here. This little line right on this line. There you go. It's the auto vent shades installed over the windows. They're good for like if it's raining out, you know, and let's say you're a smoker, you can just crack your window and you're not going to get rained on. Or if you just want some fresh air and you know you don't want it hitting, like with me, I wear hearing aids, so if I just want the window cracked, the wind noise gets really bad for my hearing aids. So I can just crack the window and I don't have that problem. So yeah, lots of benefits. Some people like the look of them, some don't. I'm indifferent. I don't care if they're on there or not, other than it's a useful item for me. That's it. So yeah. All right, well, that's it for this truck today, but I've got a whole pile of parts laying in there to install on this truck, so expect more videos soon, because this is going to be my long-term truck. Again, it's a 2013 Ford F-150 Supercab. You know, it's got the half doors in the back and all that good stuff. And let me just step back and let you have a better look at the truck. Alright, so the truck itself is a 2013 Ford F-150 XLT Supercab. And it's got some aftermarket rims on it, and the really good a Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack tires. Those things are supposed to be really good. They're kind of a hybrid between a all-terrain tire and a mud tire, and you can see the tread pattern on it. It's pretty darn cool. And you can see I got a lot of tread pattern too. I can almost fit my whole finger down in there. So, you know, this is exactly how it looked when I bought it, minus the vent shades I just put on. But I've only had it since well, like 3 days now. So Nice and clean, super clean, no scratches anywhere that I can find except one, and I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, good truck so far. I've got a tonneau cover on the way, should be here today actually. And like I said, it's got the tow package, with the brakes, controller in the front. Flex fuel, it is a flex fuel. I'll be debadging this thing too probably, except for the Ford, but I'll get rid of the F-150 there. But yeah, you can see just all around, hardly any rust on the frame. There's no rust on the body. Hardly any rust on the frame though. You can see I've already been off on a trail. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing much to the engine itself. It's got the 5-liter Coyote engine in it. Supposedly a really good engine. Apparently it's the same one in the Mustang, but there's a couple of differences. I guess the intake cams are a little different, and you know, a couple other things. But you know, it's not the exact same. I mean, it's the same block, but it's, you know, not built the exact same way as the Mustang. So yeah, technically it is a Coyote engine and a Mustang engine, but there's a lot of differences. And again, like I said, it is the XLT model. And I don't know what in the world this is on here for. It looks like a reflector or something. I'm gonna pull that off. Yeah, that's coming off of there. I think a turn signal light might go in there or something. I have no clue. But I'm gonna pop that out and do something about that. But like I said, no rust on the body at all. Looks good. It's got the fog lights. My license plate bracket's a little wonky because I was in the middle of pulling it off and I got called. So I stopped and forgot about it. But that's coming off. I don't need the license plate bracket. But as you can see, no paint chips, no flaking on the chrome, no nothing. I mean, just the lights aren't you know, faded. Fog lights aren't even faded. Everything just looks great. Some people don't like the chrome. I personally do. I do not like the pinstripe, so that will be coming off. I just have never liked pinstripe, and this 4x4 will be coming off. It's just a sticker. You can take a hot air, you can take a heat gun, but I'd rather just use a hair dryer because a heat gun gets too hot and you don't want to burn your paint or something. So I'll just use a hair dryer and get that off, and I'll show you that process too. But yeah, other than that, I'm really liking the truck. It's got the 6.5-foot bed. It has a bed liner and a bed mat. The mat is so things don't, you know, if you have just the bed liner, things will slide around a lot. With the mat, they kind of stay in place a little better. But I am going to get a box to put up in the front, not one that sits up on the tail, you know, on the top of the tailgate, because like I said, I'm going to have a tonneau cover. I'm going to get one that just sits underneath the tonneau cover, and I'll secure it to the hooks in the front so that it can't be stolen or anything. But yeah, that's it. I'm liking it so far. Again, the 5-liter, and it's just, to me, it's just a great looking truck. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot with the lighting right now. I kind of like the look of it, you know. Like I said, some people hate the chrome look. Me personally, I like it. I think it makes it look good, sophisticated, whatever you want to say. But yeah, so that's it. If you could, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will catch you on the next one.